Yeah, do you like that? What I'm about to ask you, how you feel about gaslighting in itself?
I think silent treatment is another form of gaslighting, but gaslighting it's pretty much the same. It's like you pushing barriers and you pushing you're not making the situation better. Using it to deflect from whatever's going on. If the person got you dead to right, they use gaslight to deflect, or they know the person telling the truth, they're gaslighted, or you know what I'm saying, or they know they wrong about something, they're gaslight the person, try to convince them to make them think, you know what I'm saying, that they right about it. I think gaslighting shouldn't be used either. I don't think gaslighting help at all. I think gaslighting pretty much set the relationship on fire.
Then like when I was younger though, like gaslight, it didn't affect me because I like the toxic situation. You know what I'm saying? You like that type of stuff when you're young, but like the older I'm getting, you know what I'm saying? I'm a 25-year-old man, so it's like now I'll break up with you for that. Like I ain't gonna lie, because it's like we not getting nowhere. Especially when you know you down and you're wrong, and like I know the truth, and you still just sit there and act like you don't know what's going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's something that, like, man, at this point in my life, bro, because you know what I'm saying, it'll drive you to a point where, you know what I'm saying, like, I never even thought about domestic violence in my life, but that gaslighting, bro, it'll really make you be like, man, I just gotta let you go for I've been like, you know what I'm saying? It really get under your skin like that.
So quick question, is that it? Could it be that because women and men, let's get this correct, women and men use gaslighting, right? Both does. But more would say the majority of the gaslighting come from the women's side of it. Could it be a lot of secrets behind that gaslighting that they trying to prevent from coming out?
It could be that, but I feel like deep in my heart, gaslight steer from not want to take accountability. Like this.
Yeah, I mean that too, right? We all know gaslighting is a form of distraction from taking accountability. They use gaslighting to move the goalposts to keep from recognizing and acknowledging the truth. But do you think it can be some secrets behind that gaslighting? The reason they gaslighting some certain subjects?
Possibly, but you know, I'm gonna tell you something though. I'm gonna tell you why I feel like females start gaslighting. Females, you got some that just cold blooded, whatever, but females not good liars. They lie and they forget they lies. So I feel like in order for them not to get caught in their lies and stuff, they act like they don't know what's going on.
Is it because they not good liars, or is it because the gaslighting helped the lies?
Yeah, cause like I said, you ain't gotta. If you gaslight and then we never get nowhere, then if you tell me a lie, it's gaslight is better than you telling me a lie because you ain't got to try to remember that lie and make your story add up. You can just gaslight because eventually the man will be like, "Fuck it, I'm done." Like I'm not gonna keep arguing with you.
I think the gaslighting is a form of helping the lie. I think they tell the lie, and then like you said, when they forget the lie, they start gaslighting you to get you off the fact that they forgot the lie. But you said women are not good liars. I don't really think men are good liars either.
But I don't like. Well, I'm gonna
I'll be
speak for.
honest with you.
Now I got to speak for men like me. I'm not gonna too much lie in a relationship, like you know what I'm saying. Especially if I'm caught dead to right. Like imagine you walk in on me, I'm you know what I'm saying, having relations, and then I be like, it ain't what it looked like. We was in here praying.
I hate that. It ain't what it seemed. I'm looking
So
at it.
like, honest man, like we ain't really finna gaslight and do all that. Like, just keep it real. Like, you know what I'm saying? You caught me like me and we quick to take accountability. You know what I'm saying?
Some right. We got to speak for
That's
the
why I said my
majority.
kind then. My
I
kind.
think it's a minority of them that do try to gaslight, do try to lie to get out of certain situations at the end. But I just feel like I feel like the gaslighting thing, I feel like the silent treatment, I feel like all of them are tools to send a relationship straight towards the garbage can. I was looking for another word, but let's just go straight towards trash. I really do.